Songs for You by Tinashe. Tinashe was working on a new mixtape with hitmaker named Nashe, which ended up being shelved. She asked for her release and ended up in a bidding war to sign her. She signed a management deal with Roc Nation and kept 3 songs from the Nashe mixtape. Was it a good mood for Tinashe? How do we feel about it? Here's our honest review of Songs for You by Tinashe.
Songs for You by Tinashe.
Yes, sir.
This came out last month,
Mm-hmm.
and I didn't really care to review it, but you came in a clutch and
Yeah, I was like, why not?
saved the day. So,
Saved
how you feel about this album artwork?
I think it's pretty cool. I mean, just your basic pose on a white background cover, but other than that, I thought it was okay. It was cool.
Yeah, it's a nice shot. Tinashe, she takes really good pictures. She has a really photogenic face. Like some people just have faces designed for selfies, and she has one of those, so she could just take good photos, and they always look pretty decent. The flow of this project, man, to me, the best way to put it is this is Tinashe doing what Tinashe does, which is trying to stray away from the pack and do her own thing. That's pretty much what she's done the majority of her career, and that's what she does here.
Yeah, you get a variety of sounds from this project that I feel like, is just her, just doing her thing.
Highlights, man. There's a couple songs up here that I actually ended up liking on the last playthrough. Tinashe just seems to have that effect on me. Like the final playthrough, something clicks, and I'm like, you know what? That song wasn't actually that bad. So, Save Some Room for Us is actually a really dope song, really cool dance song. They have a real cool visual for it there in Japan. They're filming it on the trains and stuff like that. So that song is actually really dope. Story of Us is cool. Perfect Crime, I like the vibe on Perfect Crime. Die a little bit. They have a music video for that too, featuring Miss Banks. I like the whole idea and the concept of the song. Know Better is really dope. I like the fact that it broke up into 2 parts. That was really dope. Remember When as well. The way the whole joint ended, I thought that was actually cool as well.
Yeah, Life Too Shorts, I thought that was a really cool song. Storming Weather, I really like the vibe on it. Save Room for Us is a really dope. I really love that song. Story of Us is really cool. Die a Little Bit, I really love the vibe on that, and I feel like they had a good, good synergy on that song. Perfect Crime is dope. Cash Race, I like how the beat changes up in the latter half of the song, and I just really love what she does with that. Know Better was cool. So Much Better was cool. I could do without Jeezy's verse though, but Remember When was a nice way to end the album out.
Lowlights, man. So, Life is Too Short. The beat is crazy.
Okay.
The melody she picked is dope. The way she sung the hook sounds really whiny to me.
Oh, okay.
It kind of makes it really annoying. Like, to me, that song should be a hit. But there's actually a video of her showing the process of her making a project, and that's one of the songs they show her making.
Cool.
She's sitting there drinking wine and smoking sativa, like the whole time, just trying to come up. And you see her come up with the melody, and then she was just trying to plug the words. I felt like the words just sounded whiny. Just the way it comes off, it sounds. Hopscotch should have been a cool song. I can see people dancing in L.A. to it possibly, but Stormy Weather, I was not feeling it at all. They got like a cool little video for it where they do some interesting dances to it, I'll say. So Cash Race, not feeling it, straight trash. Hitmaker dropped the ball with that one. Link Up, wasn't feeling it either, not feeling it. Touch and Go, I was so disappointed in this song with Black. I was just like, come on, man. Like, you get a song with Black, y'all supposed to kill that joint. So Much Better, G-Eazy was horrible. That was bad. And he wrote another song on this project too. He helped to write another song on here. And yeah, I was not feeling that song So Much Better. Like, not good. G-Eazy, that verse was horrible. I know you like the sound laxed, but nah, you should have came a little bit harder on that one.
Yeah, Hopscotch didn't need to be on here. I'm sorry.
Hopscotch, stop, dot.
Exactly.
I don't know the words.
Yeah,
man. Hopscotch, got watch,
that's just
got
basically
blocked.
the song. I wasn't feeling Hopscotch at all. I was just like, no, this sounds forced. You try to make a rhythm and a beat that's catchy or memorable, but it just comes off as annoying. Wasn't feeling it. Link Up, I really wasn't feeling at all. And Touch and Go was a big disappointment. I was just like, come on now. You got Black on here, and this is what you're going to do. I mean, it wasn't that much.
Final thoughts, man. Look, like I said, man, Tinashe, she beats to her own drum. She does what she wants to do. I'm disappointed in this project. I was hoping that we would get something more along the lines of not Night Ride was. Yeah, Night Ride. I was hoping we would get something more along the lines of what like Night Ride was, but like I said, she does what she wants to do. She always makes sure that her sound sounds completely different from everybody else out here. You can't say that like her song sounds like anybody else. Like there's a song up here that reminded me of like Janet Jackson, where I was just like, I can see Janet taking a risk like that. But aside from that, man, I don't see a reason to come back to a lot of these songs on here, man. And Tinashe, like I said, she always manages to at least make me like something after I've listened to the project multiple times. I usually like something, because I tell you right now, when I first listened to it, I was just like, there's like one, maybe two songs on here, period.
Well, I feel like it's a fairly decent project. I feel like, you know, she has a lot of songs on here that could be considered, you know, playlist worthy. I think it's a minus, you know, the 3 songs that I mentioned. I think she did a cool job. I mean, she did her R&B, pop, whatever you want to put her in the category of. I think she did an okay job.
Final grade. I'm going to give it a dash, like right next to the X, like dash X. Matter of fact, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to just put a dash X, because I'm not coming back to this, but there is some okay songs on this project. First time ever, dash X.
All right, well, I'm going to give it a check. You know, I think you can check it out. I mean, there's some stuff I think I would come back onto.
Really?
Yeah, like Save Room for Us.
Save Room for Us is fire, though.
Yeah, I mean, you know, it's a couple of things on here, but I get where you're coming from, you know, but I think this was a fairly decent project.
I'd rather listen to Night Ride.
I feel you.